Good morning, everybody. Snow Creation TV, back to you with another video. I didn't get a chance to do a recap yesterday of the game, but I'm gonna do it right now. Basically, definitely a good game for the Lions to go out. Some say we should have just went ahead and went 8-8 and be able to get a better draft position. But it is what it is. We went and won the last game, 35-11, and it's pretty good. You know what I'm saying? They had a decent season, man. This team should have made the playoffs this year, but due to losing a lot of talent, having a run stopper being lost in Haloti Nada and losing Ziggy Ansah at times, not having a pass rush. I don't know if the Lions will re-sign Ziggy Ansah, if Ziggy Ansah is willing to come to the team, but the deal has to be definitely it can't be a huge contract, man. It has to be something that's decent to be able to bring him back here. But we definitely need some pass rush in the draft. The number one priority, and you guys know I already did videos on it, the number one priority for the Detroit Lions is getting a run game. The number one priority is for those guys to get a run game and some offensive linemen that can sustain a run block and also pass block. You need versatile linemen that can do both. If Stafford is ever going to get over the hump and try to be mentioned and as far as like being one of the best quarterbacks in the league, he's going to have protection. And we've gotten T.J. Lang and Rick Wagner probably at the latter end of their careers. So I don't know if that's going to be if they're going to continue to go that way. They might will until they can find some younger guys to come in and fill the void in a draft or via free agency. Free agency, I don't know who they're going to go out to. I don't even know who's available yet. I have not looked at the free agent list yet. But the news that is shocking the world probably today, but no, it ain't shocking the world. We pretty much knew that Jim Caldwell was going to be headed out. And Jim Caldwell is definitely headed out of Detroit. Don't wish the men no bad or anything like that. But he just wasn't the right coach for the Detroit. And I don't know who is the right coach for the Lions, because the Lions have gone through several coaches and not being able to find the right coach that fits the criteria of what this team is trying to do. So I hear the names of Patricia and Josh McDaniels and Shermer and all these different names that they're coming up with. But the Detroit Lions need to have a head coach that can bring an identity to the team. The team had no identity, and they need that. The toughest the Detroit Lions defense is when we had Sue here. We were very tough guys. We were physical, but we also, did some things that we should not have done on defense during the time Sue was here, getting suspended and things of that nature. But that's back in the past. No ill will to Jim Caldwell. Yeah, he got fired. It was time to clean house. It was time. It was definitely time. 4 years and the ups and downs of the team and not being able to make it far is something that Lions fans cringed on, because I pretty much knew the season was over after the Thanksgiving game. There's no way that we lose that Thanksgiving game. I think that Jim Caldwell pretty much lost his grips on the locker room, and we just got to do better, man. We're picking the head coach for this team. We really got to do our due diligence. We got to do our homework. But it's not going to be easy. But if Matt Patricia is the guy, they're going with the defensive head coach. We'll see, man, how it works. I don't know yet. So as the Lions interview these head coaches, Matt Patricia, I don't think can do interviews right now because the Patriots are still in the playoff hunt and still trying to get that Alyssa Lombardi trophy again. They might get it again. It's like, who can really beat the New England Patriots? So definitely, man, I'm pulling for my Lion boys to get a head coach that's going to truly help this team, motivate this team to do better and to do the things that they need to do to win. And like I said, you know, the number one priority for the Lions is to get a run game. We're pretty much dead last in the run game, man. And we need a game changer at running back. I don't know if Tion Green is going to be the man. To me, they wasn't trying to make Tion Green the man. No way this man 9 carries in the last game. Man, give this man 15 to 20 carries to see what he can do. And that's what they should have did, and they did not do that. And, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people could have been mad at that. So we'll see, man, what the Detroit Lions are going to do in the offseason. But now my focus is on the draft, focusing on some of the defensive ends, some of the running backs still, and looking at some of the positions that the Detroit Lions need to get. So hopefully the Detroit Lions will draft the right players, man. I don't know if they're going to go out to another corner or they're going to develop Teez Tabor. I say let the guy develop. Probably get another cornerback just for competition-wise, just to see, man. But we need to play on an elite level on the defensive end as well as the offensive end as well. So, Jim Caldwell, man, we thank you, but we knew that it was time to go, man. We knew that it was time to go. So, you know, I don't know where you're going to go to coach. You probably get another opportunity, coach somewhere else, but definitely, man, Detroit, you in Detroit, the marriage is over. So, all right, you guys, it's Double Creation TV. I want to give a big thanks to the Lions staff for making the decision to clean house, man. And we know that you gotta do better with the offensive coordinator too. So Jim Bob Cooter has not been released yet, or Terrell Austin. So we'll see what happens with that as well. But the Detroit Lions fired Jim Caldwell. I don't wish no ill will to the man, but definitely he was not the coach what Detroit need right now. And I don't know who is the right coach for the Detroit Lions, because we've had several coaches in here, but nobody has been able to get this team over the hump. So I don't know if we go to New England Patriot way. I don't know what we should do as far as that, but we'll see. We'll see who they bring in and who's the right guy for the job. So Detroit ends up getting the win yesterday, the score of 35-11 against a Aaron Rodgers-less Packers. So hopefully next season we can do it again, man. It's going to be tough because we know Aaron Rodgers will be back, but it is what it is. We got to go out and play football and go out and make plays. And I'm pulling for the Lions to do good in the draft this year, to get the pieces that they need, get a game changer at running back, and continue to get some victories in here and take this team to the next level. All right, you guys, this is Noble Creation TV. Have a happy new year, everybody. And definitely, man, I'll be back to you with more videos, more footage, more everything. This channel is going to be headed in so many different directions and talking about so many different things. So, all right, you guys, just bear with me. I'll be back to you soon. Peace.